Hi everyone, welcome to this RisingWave demo where we will analyze social media data to observe user activity, identifying who is posting what, and the hashtags they're using. Follow along as we show how RisingWave can ingest data from Supabase to produce these analysis results in real time. Let's start by setting up 3 tables in Supabase that store data on the users and their posts. First, we have the users table, which contains the user ID, name, and when the account was created. Next, we have the post table, which tells us which user ID uploaded what and at what time. Lastly, we have the user post count table, which includes the user ID and the number of posts they made. Although we can find these numbers using a SQL statement, maintaining this table allows us to save on some computing resources. Also, we will later use this table to show how RisingWave can also sync data to Supabase. As you can see, we already have some data for the post table and the users table. Once our Supabase tables are set up, let's head over to RisingWave Cloud. We've already set up a cluster, but if you want to walk through, please see our previous video on the Cloud GA launch, which is linked below. Here in the Query tab, we can write and run SQL queries to create sources and materialized views. This query will create our Supabase source, allowing us to establish the connection between RisingWave and Supabase. We're creating 2 sources in RisingWave, users and posts, which correspond to the 2 existing tables in Supabase. Once the sources are created, let's create some materialized views, which incrementally compute the results. Here's the hot hashtags materialized view, which finds how often each hashtag was used in the past 24 hours by employing the tumble function. Let's query from it to see the results. As you can see, the RisingWave hashtag was used 3 times on October 18th and 2 times on November 10th. We can create another materialized view using a temporal filter to see what hashtags were used in the past 24 hours. Querying from it, we see that only the TIL hashtag has been used so far. To find the number of times each hashtag has been used in total, let's create the hot hashtags all-time materialized view. Looking at the results, the RisingWave hashtag has been used a total of 5 times. Finally, we can create a sink to sync results back to Supabase using the JDBC connector. Let's sync the user ID and the number of posts the user has created back to Supabase. Be sure to specify which Supabase table the data should be synced to. Now to see everything in action, we'll create a post with some hashtags on this mock-up social media platform. We can select which user makes the post on the side. This post will be persisted in the Supabase database in the post table. Below we see the trends for the most popular hashtags from the past 24 hours and of all time. These results are produced by RisingWave from the materialized views we just created. Let's create another post with the RisingWave hashtag. As you can see, the results are updated in real time. Finally, let's use Supabase to process these results. Using the following query that joins the users and users post counts table, let's find the total number of posts each user has made. Here we see that Miranda has made 9 posts so far. Let's have Miranda create another post. Now the results have been updated to 10. That's it for this demo. We showed how RisingWave can ingest and process data to produce analysis results in real time before syncing the data back to Supabase. If you would like more details on this integration as well as the functionalities of RisingWave, head over to the documentation site docs.risingwave.com. You can find the Supabase guide here. Also, to test out RisingWave Cloud yourself, head over to cloud.risingwave.com to sign up for free. If you have more questions, head over to risingwave.com where you can join our Slack community or contact us directly. The RisingWave team is always here to help.